Is your roommate watching Phineas and Ferb?
He might be. So as I was saying, I don't want to fuck the aliens.
Moss is talking about how they want to fuck aliens.
They were very upset when they just figured out that there's a good chance that they can't.
Yeah,
that's not at all what I was saying.
We were discussing it and we were saying that, like, realistically, us and aliens wouldn't be physically compatible when it comes to our sexual organs.
That's not at all.
And then Mox was like, I'm Mox, I'm incredibly handsome, and you can quote me on exactly what I'm about to say, which is that I am sad that we cannot fuck aliens, for I wanted them for my sexual fantasies. But E.T. is not a sexual object, Mox. Like, you have to, like, respect the alien creatures. You can't just stick your dick in.
You have to love E.T.
Yeah, you gotta be like, E.T. into butt stuff. And
It has to be like, E.T. is home because you are home.
Okay, yeah. What was I thinking?
E.T. might be your homeboy. But that doesn't mean you can take him home, boy.
Boo! You guys are terrible liars.
Oh, you're right. I'd fuck the shit out of Roger.
From American Dad?
Yeah.
I think it depends on the costume.
So yes.
Like which costumes though? Okay, well now okay, yeah. So yes, the answer is the question is yes. There's no debate there. But I'm curious which costumes. Like what? Like the ones when he has like big fat tits? Or,
you first.
Well, no, I want to know. You can't just be
Ricky Spanish.
Ricky Spanish. That's
Ricky
like the
Spanish.
That's like the worst guy.
Wow.
It's a hate fuck.
Yeah. Hey, collect that bolt.
I'm working on it.
Why are we collecting bolts? What are these for?
For collectibles to open the boxes.
Ah.
Pay attention.
I just want to shoot lasers and be an alien.
We're playing the wrong game. You need to play Mass Effect is what you need to do, you fucking... Oh, I'm
But I heard Mass Effect was a bad game.
No, you didn't. You just heard it got a bad ending, but it got a good game.
I actually didn't hear it had a bad ending.
Then why did you no play?
Do it.
You can fuck alien. That's like your favorite thing.
That's a valid argument. That is what I'm all about. That's
like your favorite thing.
It's the one thing I got going for me. We can play Mass Effect on the channel.
We could play Mass Effect on the channel.
Would.
I'd be down for that.
Comment down below if you want us to play Mass Effect.
Yeah. Oh no!
Let's do it. Wow.
Oh, it took me back here.
Oh man, it took you back to the Bio Lizard instead of biblically accurate. Does it come to life and you have to fight it like on a giant?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I've never played this before. And I'm like...
If the end is literally you grow huge and like kaiju battle it.
Honestly? I don't know if I feel like making it to the end. I'm like this is... Okay, I don't know how else to say this. This is like the Final Fantasy 16 of fucking Sonic games. Like 1 second I'm like, yo, this is the hypest shit ever. And the next second I'm like, damn, this is kind of dull.
This is a little,
It's definitely very up and down.
Because like 1 second it's like, oh my god, that's so fucking cool, Shadow impregnate me or whatever. And the next second I'm like, fuck, this is hard to control. I'm not really having a good time.
Yeah, it's like it's more fun to watch.
Yes. Those rings look like a penis.
Hey, losers.
Hey, those of you watching, comment down below.
Bigger.
If this is more fun to watch than it is to play.
Out of my way.
No, I think you summed it up perfectly there, yeah. It seems like it's more fun to watch than to play. Because, like, I'm not, like, which is weird, because, like, I like playing Sonic games, and I'm like, this isn't, like, fun to control.
Yeah, I have Sonic Frontiers now.
So do I.
Yeah, it was free.
So was mine. Kim lovingly got it for me for my birthday. I don't know why I said got.
Got it.
Got it for me.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of Frontiers, this is a level from Forces, isn't it? This looks like a level from Forces.
I think, yeah.
Yeah.
You can kind of tell from the art style, even.
Yeah. And the fact that it's bad.
Yeah, the fact that the world's ending. Remember that time Eggman kind of won for a little bit?
Nope, I didn't play Forces. Anyway, Kim, what were you saying?
I don't know.
Awesome.
Oh, I was making fun of the GAT thing.
Oh, right.
And it's just like, yeah, I stole it
Yeah.
with a gat.
With a cat.
With a gat. You pulled a gat on them?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, damn.
And I said, it's my friend's birthday.
Give it.
Get it to me.
Got it?
Ultimate power.
You just.
Well, that's right.
Wow, no wonder he's voiced by Neo.
Speaking of, I was promised a movie level. Where is that?
What?
I think it's a little further.
There's supposed to be a level that's based off of the Sonic 3 with Keanu Reeves' Shadow. Well, I don't think he's actually voiced by Keanu Reeves, but
Isn't there supposed to be like a skin?
yeah, you.
Yeah, we were gonna look at that between game
Oh
recording.
yeah,
I didn't recall this at all.
yeah. Well, I was too busy looking up Gyats because I'm a perv.
And Mox was choking down glizzies.
And sorry, Glizzy's is some. Oh, Glizzy's. I'm so glad Glizzy's made a comeback. Oh!
This is pretty rad.
This again.
Oh my god.
There's like
It's-
moments where it's so fucking cool.
And then it goes back to us not being able to speak anymore.
Yeah, then I'm back to like mid.
Yeah. Sorry for that sound in the background.
If it's catching it.
If it's catching, it might not
And
be.
the neighbors are doing crack.
It's really loud.
It's really loud crack. I've seen people do crack before. It's never been this loud. You know, I once
That
worked.
monster dying sounded like Mox.
Damn
Just
it!
saying.
I fucked up freezing time.
That monster dying sounded like me?
Yeah, because it was.
Oh, I don't ever sound like that.
That's untrue.
I really wish they would release the House of the Dead games. I love those games.
House of the Dead?
Yeah.
What's that about?
I mean,
Is it a house with dead people?
that's a great guess. They're like arcade shooters where you shoot zombies.
Ah,
They're like really cheesy, but I like them a lot.
Kind of like a Tomb Raider kind of thing.
you know
Oh,
what
it's
I
even
would love
cheesier.
to play?
Ah.
But it's on rails, so it's like, you know, when you like, it's like arcadey.
Ah,
so
yeah,
you
yeah.
know, like, where it takes you around and you like shoot it, and you shoot off screen to reload.
Yeah.
Yeah, that kind of vibe. Yeah, well, okay. Sorry, Danielle said something.
I didn't understand what she said either.
Something about an arcade that has one of them.
Yep.
That place sure
That
does.
unnamed place that we won't say.
Well,
That arcade in downtown Houston, Texas.
Danielle knows of an arcade that has it, and it's like they're not stupid. They're not like unpopular. It's a classic. I'm just saying that the first couple are locked to arcade, so like I wish there was a way to play them.
What the fuck is happening?
Unfortunately,
I don't know. It's another fucking really rad scene.
honestly, it's starting to lose its effect on me. Okay,
Oh, okay. Reality's just this now.
I think I'm kind of sad by how much steam I'm losing. You know what I mean?
I mean,
Like,
we don't have to finish.
Yeah.
we'll see, because it's not very long either. I heard, but you know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy how much steam I'm losing.
Yeah. The entire time we've been playing this, I'm just sitting here, kind of like, man,
I've been checking out. I'm not.
I would be having a whole lot more fun if we were playing a horror game right now.
Okay, I get it. You want to play Halo, but
Horror.
yeah,
That's not Halo.
yeah. Halo 4 scares me.
And just because the game is bad doesn't mean.
Halo 5 is the scariest thing I've ever seen in my life, dude.
Oh, hey, your
Not
thing
here.
is locked.
Damn, not here. Yeah, because we don't have any chaos energy. Have you not been paying attention, Mark? Do you not care about the sanctity of Shadow X Sonic Generations or whatever?
You're right. I should.
Good lord, I just realized this is built on the same engine as Frontiers. I really hope Frontiers isn't this mid.
I've
Me
heard
too,
good things.
because I didn't actually pull a gat.
Well,
I spent money.
I lied, man. I paid for it. I contributed to capitalism. I'm so sorry.
I know you're disappointed in me.
I'm sorry.
So,
Yeah, that's Tiny Owen Wilson.
Okay, that's really cool, actually.
so I think I know what the problem is.
But
It's built for a game with an open world.
okay. So like, Forces has levels too. People were complaining about it at the time because it was reusing Generations assets. So like, there's like a Green Hill Zone level. There's like a Sky Island level. Like, people were complaining when Frontiers came out. I was like, fuck, did they stop ripping off Generations? Because like now we have 2 games to do it.
Oh.
And then they ended up remastering Generations. Listen, Sega knows which is like the best game they've made in years. Is like, watch the Sonic Mania remaster come out in a few years.
Yeah. We can play Sonic Mania.
Sonic Mania is really good.
I don't know no Sonic games.
Sonic Mania is well. So just for context, Kim, it's like an unwritten rule, but most people know it, that the Sonic fandom are better at making Sonic games than Sonic Team is. So with Sonic Mania, they basically were just like, hey, what if we just let a fan make a game? And then
it was fantastic.
Yeah, he ended up making the best Sonic game in years. Like, to the point where people don't know why they haven't let him keep making Sonic games.
I see.
The person who's making Sonic Adventure 2, I think it is, in the Unreal Engine,
Yeah.
but they're like single-handedly remaking the game.
Yeah.
I love you.
Wow.
Wow.
Kenny almost approves.
If you're listening, person whose name I probably should know, but I haven't looked that deep into it,
You're
great.
You know what I think is just as amazing? The guy who remade, and I think it's done already. So Kim, just so you know, Sonic 06 is infamous for being like the worst Sonic game, right? I don't think it still is, because like Rise of Lyric exists and like shit like that. Like, Sonic 06 is clunky and barely works, but like at least it's a fucking game.
So,
well, if you let me finish, Mox.
Go ahead.
And there's a fan. Well, okay, I forgot. This detail is actually important. He's not a fan. He doesn't like Sonic games, but he was just like, "What if I remade Sonic 06 from the ground up and it's just good?" And it's called Project 06. And people are like, it's insane because it's so fucking fun. Like, people talk about how it's like genuinely really, really good. And like, whenever they ask the guy, like, why did you do this? He's like, are you a huge Sonic fan? He's like, no, not really. I just wanted to challenge myself into a game dev thing. So he's like,
I could do better.
Yeah, he's like, could I make what's considered one of the worst games ever made good? And he did.
It's pretty rad.
Yeah, that's like fucking insane. That's too much dedication for a like.
For something you don't even like.
Yeah.
That'd be like if Kimmy was like, you know what? I feel like remaking the entire Dark Souls series, but better.
It's like if Kimmy was like, hey, I'm gonna make my own like Peanuts fan fiction. It's just gonna be the best thing ever made.
It's gonna be entirely about Snoopy.
Yeah, and it's just the best thing ever made.
I don't even want to talk about my beef with Snoopy.
We're just alluding to it.
Yeah. Don't worry, none of the fans know you hate Snoopy.
We brought it up in a podcast episode like
Have
a
we?
while ago. Yeah, we did.
Yeah, well, fuck that thing.
It came up. Remember when we used to do a podcast?
No.
You mean like for like 3 times?
Yeah. It came up then. Guys, do you not watch our content?
Yes.
I have.
Just not
it's just
over
been
and
a
over.
while. Yeah.
It's like, I mean, you know, between Markiplier episodes.
Markiplier, I loved it.
I'll be real. I would choose Markiplier over us.
Yeah.
Fucking rat bastards.
I'm sorry. I'm not.
Love you,
I'm
Mark.
just being honest.
Fucking love you, Markiplier.
Did you see that? I guess you couldn't. You're not controlling it, but that was awkward. Like, he kept getting stuck on something. He was like, "Look at that! Look, did you see the way he's like jinkily? He is not agreeing with that geometry."
Yeah, I'm really hoping that like Frontiers is just nicer.
I'm not confident because this was made after. Like, again, this was made on Frontiers' engine.
Yeah, but I have seen like companies fuck up after making a gem.
That is true.
On the same-
Sega Team did make games after Generations.
That's true.
Like, I think it's kind of telling because we played Generations first. Go ahead and watch that playthrough, guys. It's all on YouTube. And there was never a point where we were like, hey guys, I'm kind of sick of this game.
Yeah, there were points where we were like, oh,
Well, I feel
we're
like
quiet for like
if we
10
started
seconds.
with Shadow, we wouldn't be feeling that though.
Probably because we played Peak first. Again, Generations, in my opinion, is probably the best Sonic game. But that's just my opinion. It is really good, but best is up to the individual.
Yeah, like my favorite Sonic game is definitely not the best Sonic game. My favorite Sonic game is Sonic Adventure, the first one.
Neat.
Most people who are like, I love the Sonic Adventure games, pick 2 because
It's better.
it is objectively better.
Yeah.
It's not what I grew up with, though.
I like what I like about Sonic Adventure 1 is that the story is better, in my opinion. Like, not necessarily like the plot, but it's the way that you go through this adventure with like different characters from different points of view. I think that like conveys better.
I agree. I also just love the Chow. I know the Chow Garden's technically better in 2.
Yeah, you always bring up the Chow Garden. It's like almost how you nut when you bring up Rouge. You're like, the Chow Garden. Have I mentioned the Chow Garden?
Yeah, I spent like easily over 100,000 hours as a kid.
Yeah, you're an Animal Crossing fan, right?
Yeah. Mox.
Okay.
Mox, you're nodding. It's not audible.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm teasing because it makes
Technically.
sense. Because, yeah, no shit.
When Animal Crossing New Horizons came out, I spent like that first week
Yeah.
getting an S ranked or whatever the maximum ranked island, and then I was just like, and that's it for me. And I don't think I've touched it since.
Sometimes I feel bad that I didn't get into Animal Crossing when it was like at its peak. And by at its peak, I mean the first one. Because people talk about like, yeah, the other ones are good, but like that first one had literally everything that like the later ones have. Plus, you could play old Nintendo games, and like it had like so many features. I'm like, oh, okay. Although a lot of people say New Leaf is really good too.
New Leaf is really good.
Like I said, I didn't get it in Animal Crossing at all. But like I keep feeling like I missed the boat.
They added enough to New Horizons that I would say it is now pretty much on par. But it took literal months of updates for it to even get there.
Yeah.
So by the time most people would stop playing the game, or like their hype was dead for it, is when they added the like final bits of content people had been expecting it to have from the get-go.
Yeah.
I didn't care for the DLC, so I never did.
Or I could play Hello Kitty Island Adventure, which is apparently
Yeah,
tier.
we should do that.
Let's play Hello Kitty Island Adventure.
I can't. Do you know the extra context behind the way they made that game?
South Park?
Yeah, the South Park
Yeah.
thing. That shit's so fucking funny. Like, it being a good game is just awesome. That's awesome. I love hearing that.
But the fact that they made it,
Just because of a joke in South Park is fucking great.
You know, that's the World of Warcraft one, right?
Yeah, the World of Warcraft, which is like probably the best South Park episode.
It's pretty fun.
Yeah, it's a
really
pretty good one.
Yeah.
It's so good I know about it, and I didn't really watch South Park.
Yeah. My favorite like set of episodes is still the Black Friday Game of Thrones parody. 'cause
That's
that
pretty
shit was-
good, yeah.
That shit was so fucking funny. But there's a lot of good stuff. But like individual, like just single episodes, it might be the fucking like the World of Warcraft episode. 'Cause that episode's really fucking good. I mean, obviously Blizzard sucks, but at the time it was really cool because they actually got like the Blizzard's like help and shit like that.
That's pretty neat.
Yeah. Now we know that Blizzard is of the devil.
Yeah,
and
from the Bible.
I mean that. Like, Jesus.
It's really bad.
Yeah.
If you don't know about it, look it up.
Who steals women's breast milk? That's all I'll say.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking bad.
And before you say yes, I do, but like in a joking sense.
Yeah, where you make,
Yeah.
you're like, oh, this is humorous because who the fuck in the world would do that?
They're like, let's do
That's
that.
me. I'm the disgusting one. Unga janga
Fucking nuts from Star Wars.
That's how I imagine everyone in a position of power at Blizzard is just a hut. Unga banga. Give me more breast milk.
Milk me titty.
Ungo nanga nipple twisty. That's a Family Guy joke for
Yeah,
Danielle.
it is. It's for you, Danielle.
Wherever you are.
Yeah, wherever you are, we don't know.
She shot us with a furry ray and then just hasn't shown up.
I'm scared. I live in constant fear. I had a nightmare.
Is she like plotting in the corners doing more things?
Yeah, does she have other guns?
Well, I assume if we end up playing, what games were we gonna play?
Well, if we play Hello Kitty, we have to be different kinds of furries.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
we have to make our fucking what's the style?
Sanrio.
We have to make our own Sanrio characters. Ugh.
hate that. I'm not a huge fan of Gretzko.
Yeah, no, I would hate that.
By the way, Fenico, I would make you so happy.
No.
Yeah, that's
Oh
me.
no, we're cheating on Shadow.
That's me when Fenico realizes that she doesn't have to be alone.
When Fenico realizes she can do better.
Yeah.
Oh no! You're supposed to disagree with me, Ken.
I didn't hear what she said. I just nodded. I kind of like lost focus because I'm trying.
Understandable.
Speaking of trying, I love that like it's like a Gen Z thing to like give people shit for trying at video games. Like it's so fucking funny. It's like the reverse of what we grew up on. Like back then, it's bro, what the fuck, you piece of shit. Now people are like, oh my god, try hard. This guy's actually putting in effort to play this video game.
I don't get that.
It's
Do you not like video games then? Like, if that's fine.
Honestly, I
think
think
people just want to look for an excuse.
yeah, it's
to,
an
like,
excuse to not be good.
Yeah.
Like, you're like, oh look, this guy's actually trying. I'm not though. That's why I'm losing. It's like, all right, back in my day, we
Yeah, that's
just
like
called
me
you.
in like bowling. I'm like, I don't
my
care.
You got punched so hard you went out of bounds.
Back in my day, we just called them people's bitches.
Back in my day, we just unplugged their controller and said, "Who's a tryhard now?"
Yeah. Back in my day, we would just force them to do an act they would not contribute to enjoying.
Back in my day, Tiny Owen Wilson would get him.
Back in my day, Owen Wilson was normal size.
Back in my day, certain people didn't have rights.
Jesus!
Yeah, the tryhard.
Michael Jackson, what you get here?
Jesus Christ!
This is me when I see a blonde woman.
Unga bunga.
Unga bunga ting. Oh my god, it's Blizzard!
Save the women from Blizzard, Shadow.
Leave her breast milk alone.
Leave the lady be. Jesus.
M'lady.
Inside.
I'm sorry, I just imagined let's throw like a little fedora on his head. When we see him. There it is.
I'm the gentleman shadow. Oh my god.
Maria.
Maria.
Wait,
Whoa.
Yo, you're dead as fuck. What's happening?
Yo, this is not a. Wow. Whoa!
Oh, hey.
Jim Carrey! I've always wanted to meet you.
I am a huge fan.
I loved you in Ace Ventura.
Sorry, Maria.
Point in time before the Ark disaster.
Oh, this is before they got murdered. Oh, I thought he was singing out loud. Thank God it's in his head. This is before she got fucking blasted.
This is from before the time the doctor went insane because Maria got shot.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what?
Be fine.
Nothing. I'm just gonna break your neck really fast.
Find somewhere
I'm
safe.
going to fix the timeline.
The only way I know how. Fucking drowning Maria in this small lake.
Jesus Christ, this drama queen. I'm suspicious.
I wonder why he didn't want to tell us about what future he came
Yeah. I'm Jim Carrey.
from. I'm Jim Carrey. Oh, we just talked to them.
I've deduced there was some sort of temporal. Really? Did you? How'd you deduce that?
You figured that out all by yourself?
Fucking smartest man,
Man,
on
you're
earth.
so lucky you're handsome.
Maria. Shadow, when did you become strong? What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
Well, when he was
Because,
a
yeah,
boy,
he was
yeah.
like 5.
He was a bubby.
He was a little baby.
He was little Owen Wilson.
He was little Owen Wilson.
Oh, he was like me.
This is the story of Owen Wilson.
So it turns, oh my god, Shadow the Hedgehog played by Owen Wilson.
In theater.
By little Owen Wilson.
There's another universe where that happened instead of getting Keanu.
Guys,
Oh.
if Keanu, for whatever reason, ever can't come back to voice Shadow, let's all agree that Owen Wilson.
Honestly, I wanted the guy who played the last Batman, Robert, what his face is name
Pattinson?
is? Yeah. I thought he'd do a really good job.
He probably would. I like Keanu Reeves.
Oh, yeah, no, I prefer Keanu Reeves.
That might just be because I'm a simp for Keanu Reeves, but
I mean,
I like
he's
Keanu
pretty
Reeves as a
great.
guy. I just don't think he's like a great actor. And I like mean that. Like he just kind of plays it all the same way.
to be fair,
Hey, it's level from Sonic 06.
hey, sure is. I've played Sonic 06.
Well, we can play the better version on original hardware.
Oh, fuck, you're right, we can. I'm kind of looking forward to that, because fucking Silver should have been the coolest guy.
Silver should have been the sickest fucking guy.
Yeah.
And Sonic 06 is like
And ruined him. It's
almost
so sad.
single-handedly.
Oh no, I thought I could reach that. Yeah, oh my god. It like the bad fucking press that Sonic 06 did for Silver, we're still recovering from. Like, cause like now like his modern characterization, instead of being like this, like instead of being fucking Trunks but for Sonic, they made him fucking it's like, oh man, I'm a little soft boy that doesn't want my evil future to happen. Oh geez, Sonic. Some of it's cute though. I do like it when he has a garden because like in his future there are no flowers.
That is really cute.
That is a detail that I think is cute. Although other things like, hey buddy, I'm actually confused. What is your evil future now? Because like you haven't like disappeared into nothingness. So like, is your evil future happening? What's going on here, man?
He's like, well, I'm an enigma now.
I'm a living time paradox. I cannot die. I like flowers. Oh fuck, Mock, close your eyes. Your mortal enemy's here.
No. For those of you who don't
that's
know,
a deep cut for our own personal.
I have beef with all eagles.
Mox wants to personally fight every single eagle on the planet. It's a whole thing.
It's a goal. It'll happen. One day.
You don't have to understand.
You
It's
just need
fine.
to know.
But
that's,
you do
that's
need
on
to
the lore
support me.
page with little Owen Wilson and
Yeah, like I'll fight
hating
Snoopy.
Alex Hirsch.
I will destroy Snoopy, and
I hate Alex Hirsch.
with
A
passion.
deep like I will like it's like if Adolf Hitler and Alex Hirsch were in a room and I could only shoot one and I had 2 bullets, I would shoot Alex Hirsch twice.
I don't think that's true. I think you're lying to me right now.
I think you might be a bit of a fibber.
Tell me what you really hate,
Alex
you
Hirsch.
son of a bitch. Lying piece of shit.
You're starting to sound awful like Alex Hirsch right now, and I don't like it.
Oh my god, look at that.
Oh, is the world about to go
Die.
weird?
Oh, no,
I
I
thought
guess
I was
not.
gonna do the thing. I missed. Okay, I'm actually fucking with this level. I'm not gonna lie.
It's pretty.
Yeah. See, that's what sucks. Is like Sonic 06 had all
Had
the pieces.
so much potential. Yeah, that's why I totally get why somebody remaking the game like would make it good, because it had the potential. I mean, hell, if you want to be honest, the thing about Sonic games in general is like, as much as people shit on them for having like dumb gimmicks, they're going for it. They're trying something different.
I've always been a fan of Sonic
I just
games.
want to point out our
Oh my
guy
God.
is just riding on the wind.
Property damage.
I think this was a Sonic level in like the original game, and Sonic is associated with wind.
Ah.
Like that's his like element. I fucked that up. I done fucked that up. I
Well,
think
oh no, another. What the fuck?
0 out of 10. This game has 2 eagles.
This has too many.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
we came in on an eagle too. 3
Ah.
eagles, disgusting.
Regal.
How do you have command over eagles, Shadow? How many powers do you get?
Well, or is it like similar with like his beef with whales?
Is it beef with whales?
No, not Shadow. Sonic, right?
Oh yeah. Sonic and killer whales.
Yeah, the worst part. You
It's
said
like you guys told me about
Yeah,
it.
no, I know, but you said that, and my first thought wasn't the animal. Like, what the fuck, with the country of Wales?
You Welsh bastard.
You know my biggest
I
problem.
fucking hate the Welsh!
Sonic
The only thing I hate more than Eggman are the goddamn Welsh!
the fucking Welsh.
They shouldn't be a part of the UK, is all I'm saying. Me, Sonic the Hedgehog!
Shadow really hates stained glass windows.
I mean, yes, Shadow hates art.
Shadow hates art?
Yeah,
I don't think that's true.
prove me wrong.
Well, Shadow likes like the beauty of life.
Does he?
It's kind of the only reason he doesn't destroy shit.
I thought it was because he realized that the little girl that was his best friend wouldn't like that. So
Yeah,
that's
and
why
then
he stopped doing that.
He kind of learns to love the world. Like it's something that's more characterized in a lot of the comics.
Yeah.
Or in like it's not. He's going out and like sniffing the roses kind of shit. But
He's not doing the full
He's not doing
silver
the silver
thing.
thing, yeah.
Yeah.
he just
Oh, shit!
another eagle. Yeah, he just kind of learns to
Quadrille.
let himself enjoy things. It's nice. He gets little moments.
I want little moments to be mine.
I want little
Dog.
moments with Shadow.
I swear, I thought you were about to say little Owen Wilson. That's scary.
I want little Owen Wilson.
Ooh, Chaos Emerald. Oh, 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 what? I did that on accident. I didn't mean to do that.
Ooh, he.
Ooh, ooh. It means friend. Okay, does that anybody remember that joke? That was from Kingdom Hearts playthrough.
Oh, yeah.
Does anybody remember that?
No, not even a little bit.
Someone else is going to be like looking through our channel
It's just gonna be like, oh my god.
and be like, oh, look, they referenced that thing.
There's fucking Kingdom Hearts playthrough.
That must have been just like a week ago for them.
I was. We just have terrible memory.
Yeah.
Honestly, we're recording every single episode right now. If we play Ocarina of Time, we would have played it the same day we played Kingdom Hearts 1. That's the callback guarantee.
We should play a randomizer for Ocarina of Time.
Oh, it's really easy. It has an unofficial PC for it. I don't know why I was going to say official.
Yeah, we can
Nintendo was
we
like,
can
yeah,
play
we
it
put it on
on official hardware.
Yeah, we can play it on official hardware. Apparently the PC port's really good. Your roommate told me it was really good when I looked into it, and yeah.
Yeah.
It's legit.
Well, me and him actually did a randomizer.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it was a good time.
I love the Nintendo 64 Zelda games, and they've been on my mind.
I'd love to do a Majora's
done it.
Mask randomizer.
Cool pose, bro.
Oh, even cooler pose, bro.
He's so cool. I can't even not be turned on by this fucking rat. Look at him.
I've never been so hard for a rodent.
I don't
But yeah,
think I
no.
want to be here.
I'd love to play that on some original hardware. I mean, the only hiccup we have is just setup, because like obviously right now the main reason we play PlayStation games is because of like the way
It's easy to record.
Yep, it's just the easiest to record for us. We have the equipment to record other games. We have a capture card now. We're still working on the easiest way to record, but for right now, like we could figure it out. So like, yeah, if we figure out a way, I mean, if we upgrade, right now we could play it on the Switch if we upgrade our Nintendo membership, like we were talking about, because it's on there. It just wouldn't be the randomizer; that'd just be the vanilla version. When it comes to the only problem with the other one, if we want to do the randomizer, like you said, is that we have to have a way to project it.
Yeah.
And so we have a couple gaming laptops. Kim and I both own one.
Yo, him.
It's just the question of whether or not, like for sure it would like be able to run it. Which, I mean, not to say that Ocarina of Time is the most intensive game of all time. Like, there's more pixels in Bayonetta's ass cheek than the whole fucking game.
Yeah. Well, we can also go like, I know eventually we want to shoot for like a Steam Deck for the channel.
Yeah, a Steam Deck that I had to try really hard to not buy when I got my tax refund.
Track refund.
My tax refund.
Well, yeah, we're working to get like a group fund for such things, and we're
Yeah. Once I have my tax refund, I'll put some towards it.
Bro, like I said, I was stupid tempted to get one. But I'm like, no, okay. Danielle has helped us set up a sort of thing to pool our money, because we want to get more. We want to entertain you guys. We want to be able to have better equipment and have better stuff, and also like we'll probably use it for D&D too, because we're huge nerds.
nerds.
Remember, guys, get us to 100,000 subscribers, and we still won't record our D&D games. It's not for you.
Maybe one day.
That's true.
How much money do you want to give
Honestly,
us?
it would just have to be a different campaign.
1 million subscribers, and we still won't record it because fuck you.
If you do want to help us in any way, shape, or form, we don't have a Patreon yet or anything, but let us know if you would give us like $4.
Think about it.
Think about it.
Just for context, Kim proposed earlier today, just being mean to you guys, just being blatantly mean, and Mox was like, "Yeah, let's do it." So like, yeah, this is me being mean to you. You don't get our D&D campaign. You only get to hear the fucking crumbs. Fuck you, bitch. Alex Hirsch.
Oh,
Yeah, he wants our D&D
he
game.
wants our D&D campaign so bad, but he's
What is
not gonna
happening
get
here?
it.
Oh, you said it, little Owen Wilson.
Oh man. That's a cartoon character, but I can't. Like, my mind won't tell me who. Like,
I think I can tell you.
who is it?
I'm pretty sure it's a Family Guy reference.
Oh, fuck, it could be.
Am I right, Mox?
He's knocking on the back door.
Now you lost.
Should I let him in?
Oh.
Scared.
Yeah, it's Family Guy.
Okay, gotcha. I lost. Started talking about butt sex and I got confused because I got horny.
You guys haven't been like hard this whole time we've been playing Shadow?
It comes. I mean,
It comes and goes.
You see, what happens is I have some anti-boner pills. When I told my doctor that I started playing Shadow, like he was like, "What? Are you fucking crazy?"
In your state?
Yeah, dude, you'll have a heart attack. You can't have an erection that lasts more than 4 hours. So
You've
yeah,
all seen the commercials.
yeah. So and then my record for Shadow is about 8 hours. So before I just ejaculate immensely, like and kill several people through just the sheer viscosity.
The sheer volume.
Volume and viscosity.
It's a drowning
You
situation.
ever heard of that molasses flood? It's just
I
that.
have actually. I know
Yeah.
exactly what that's about.
Yeah, that's me thinking about Shadow.
You know that guy whose video I showed you when you were like, man,
I
human
don't wanna
demons
talk-
exist?
I don't want to talk about it.
He makes a video about the molasses flood.
I know you showed it to me. That's why I'm referencing it. But thanks for bringing up the thing that fucking mentally scarred me. I appreciate it.
Oh, you're welcome. If I don't mentally scar you at least once, are we truly friends?
Yeah, we'd be better friends if you didn't bring it up.
Huh.
Ken, I was just genuinely surprised that you took that so viscerally.
I genuinely wasn't expecting it.
It made me lose faith in humanity a little bit, and that hurt.
Humans are like nightmare creatures.
We are still animals.
Yeah, like the worst story you've ever heard about a bear is true about a person. But like worse, because we're sentient.
Look
I
at
don't know.
Eagle.
I've never heard of a mutant bear with an extra large maw that just eats babies whole. Like, you know what I mean?
Well, yeah, but you have heard of Cocaine Bear, and
That's not the same thing. Also, the real story of Cocaine Bear isn't as bad as the movie.
it's also kind of sad.
Yeah. She fucking killed the fucking bear like in an hour. Like he was like, oh shit, that bear's on cocaine. It's scary. And then it just died.
Yeah. Poor Cocaine Bear. I don't know if it had a name. If anyone.
You ever heard about that guy that like fought a bear like with his bare hands? and they both died. Like
Oh.
they fought to the death and it was a draw.
No, I've never heard of that.
Yeah, no.
So that's a guy. There's a guy who fought a bear. It was a hand-to-hand fight, and it was a draw. They both died.
Do you have any details?
I was like, okay, like they only found the evidence of like their like after they fought, but as they like investigated the grounds, they're like, no, this was like like a back and forth like thing. And they must have been fighting for like a while, but then like the guy, oh no, sorry, that's trash. I'll pick that up later. I dropped it in my monster can.
Dropped it?
Yeah, I dropped it.
Dropped it.
Oh shit! It's Big the Cat.
Oh, so he's Shadow's friend. He's not Sonic's friend.
Not even at his birthday party.
Wow.
Sorry, I gotta look up the bear thing.
Bear thing.
Shadow, my man. How's
His name was Frank Devaru.
Who's the guy who got like struck by lightning twice and then fought a bear?
Oh.
Different guy, I think. What about the Australian guy that won the lottery? And like when he was talking to the news about it, they were like, so how did it happen? He's like, oh, it was crazy. Like I just went in the store, like kind of like this, and I went and I bought a ticket like this, and then he won the lottery again.
That's fucking wild.
Yeah. Also, this was after he survived a cliff, like falling car accident. Like they drove off a cliff. So that's why a lot of people joke that like God was saying, I'm sorry.
Jesus. He really is Shadows. Like, that's the most dialogue I've ever heard from Big.
Hello. Your name is Shadow, isn't it? Oh.
I thought we were friends, Big.
Yeah.
Oh, you just, okay.
That kind of hurt my feelings. I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Get later.
I just fucking drowned.
Darkness. No Baron.
What were we talking about?
Bears.
Batman.
Fighting bears.
Okay, yeah.
All right.
The Russian guy, I think he was Russian anyway, who got like struck by lightning twice and then fought a bear.
Well, maybe
You guys wanna do a
maybe we
Yule
should've
boasting?
slowed down.
Sorry, what? Yule boasting?
Yule boasting. So
I
instead
don't know
of
what the fuck that is.
instead of a New Year's tradition,
I'm
you
kind
do
of
Yule.
upset nobody heard my joke.
What was your joke?
I said maybe he should have slowed down then. Because he said he was Russian and fought two bears and he got struck by lightning.
Oh,
Ah.
that was a good joke, Ken.
Thank you.
This is ultimate power.
Yeah, ultimate power.
So anyway, Yule boasting is basically when instead of making like a New Year's resolution, you just say all the batshit crazy like shit you're gonna do this year. Like you really hype yourself up. It doesn't have to be real. It could range from shit you could realistically do, but it's like highly improbable, to shit like I'm going to fight 100 grizzly bears and win.
I'm gonna impregnate 100 grizzly bears.
Yeah, like you could say that. I wouldn't, but
What?
you could.
What? There's a fucking meme on TikTok that I love. It's like,
Say what?
you can send the wolves after me, but all they're gonna get is pregnant. And then the guy turns into a werewolf. I'm like, dude, what
This is
the fuck?
odd.
And then, oh my god, it's so like, I found this one. Somebody made an animation of like a giant wolf monster going in your bedroom, and like it says, "What would you do?" And I replied, "Fucking somebody's getting pregnant tonight."
Guys, every time we play Shadow, we talk about pregnancy.
There's just a mental association. I'm sorry. I blame the fandom.
Yes, well, to be fair, Shadow is like the king of sex.
Why is your voice cracking
He's
there?
like the king of fucking, dude. Like, I can't not think of pregnancy. I ovulate when I look at fucking Shadow the Hedgehog. Oh, fuck.
Oh. Okay.
If we wanted to end it,
We can, yeah, we
I'm
can
not
call
saying
it here.
we can't, we have to. I'm just saying that, like, this.
We can call
We
it
can
here,
end
that's
it. We
fine.
can end it on ovulation.
Ovulation.
Of course.
Honestly, I might just start the next episode where we're supposed to be, because I am very lost.
Okay. Hey, we can also look at and see if that skin's there.
Oh yeah, we can also look it up in between.
All right, well, I think that seems like a good segue.
All right, then. Remember, guys, practice safe sex, but if Shadow's there, good luck.
Yeah.
Remember
it
to
won't
like,
happen.
subscribe, send us money.
If you I mean, we don't have anything set up, so
Yeah,
they
we
can't.
really don't.
Oh, inflation is so much fun. Pregnancy.
But tell me you want to send me money. I want to hear it.
Bye.
Jesus Christ.
Bye.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, no. Suffer.
Timothy, what the fuck, dude? And then you add the suffer. Jesus.
I'm retracting. wrong
Somebody's edgy.
brands.
Can you count down backwards from 5 now? Somebody's gonna edge to that shit. Fuck. Jesus
I don't get
Christ.
it.
I'll explain it to you between it. I'll explain between episodes.
He was like, I don't know what I've been doing to people.